Everyone tells you university is about one thing: get a degree, land a job. So you spend 3 or 4 years, rack up tens of thousands of in debt. For what? To politely enter a huge queue of graduates, CV in hand, just hoping someone give you a shot. But the whole idea is now outdated. The smartest, most ambitious students aren't actually looking for jobs. What if there are universities that are basically handing them the key to their own businesses before they have ever thrown their graduation caps in the air? Forget the instant noodles and students' debt for a minute. We are about to pull back the curtain on the UK universities that have turned into launch pads for the next generation of entrepreneurs. These aren't just lecture halls, they are high-tech incubators packed with funding, world-class mentors, and a network that can turn a dorm room idea into multi-million pound reality. So stick around, because the university you choose might just be the biggest business decision you ever make. The traditional university deal is a one-way street. You pay them, they give you a piece of paper. But a new wave of universities is flipping the script. Now they are investing in you. They get that next big economical boom won't come from just filling the existing jobs, but by creating the founders who will build the companies of tomorrow. How are they doing it? Through dedicated enterprise hubs and startup incubators. Think of them like a greenhouse for brand new companies. They provide the perfect conditions for a fragile idea to grow. The shelter of mentorship, the nourishment of funding, and the light of the powerful network. These hubs offer everything from free workshops on business one-to-one to one-to-one legal advice, and even visa support for international students wanting to start a business in the UK. They are ecosystems built to take the terror out of starting your own thing. While your friends at other unis are cramping for finals, you could be filing your first patent, hiring your first employee, or closing your first round of funding. So which universities are leading this charge? Let's start with the powerhouse up in Northeast. When you talk about creating successful graduate businesses, one name keeps popping up: Northumbria University. For years, it has been a UK leader for the incredible amount of money its graduate startups generate. We are talking serious cash. In one recent survey, the combined turnover of the businesses from Northumbria grads was a staggering £160 million, creating jobs for over 1,500 people. This is not fluke. It's a result of a well-oiled machine called the Student and Graduate Enterprise Services. This isn't just a couple of advisors in a stuffy office. Northumbria offers a dedicated co-working incubator, free skills training, and expert advice. And crucially, their support doesn't just stop at graduation. They are known to back their founders for years after they have left, because they know that first few years of businesses are the toughest. Take Rob Lundgren-Jones. He was a student on Northumbria's pioneering entrepreneurial business management course, where you expected to start and run a business from day one. He turned his passion for his home country into a guided tour company, Lundgren Tours. With the university's support, he was hitting a £50,000 turnover target and scooping up tourism award just months after graduating. Northumbria's philosophy is simple. They are not just focused on the number of startups, but on their long-term survival and success. They are building real businesses that make a real impact, making it top choice for anyone serious about launching their own venture. Now, what if you could tap into the power of not one, but 6 top-tier research universities? That's the almost unfair advantage you get with the SetSquared partnership. It's a team-up between the universities of Bath, Bristol, Cardiff, Exeter, Southampton, and Surrey, and it's been consistently named one of the best university business incubators on the planet. Since it launched in 2002, SetSquared has supported over 5,000 entrepreneurs, helping them raise a mind-blowing £4.4 billion in investment and creating an economical impact of over £15 billion. This isn't just a UK leader, it's a global force now. Let's zoom in one of its members, the University of Bath. Bath has become a serious hub for startups and its role in SetSquared is a huge part of that. Students get access to investors, hand-on workshops, and high-level networking events. The university even runs its own student entrepreneurial lab and an annual enterprise day to connect students with industry titans. And the results speak for themselves. In 2024 alone, universities raised an impressive £273 million in investment. Want a life-changing example? Look at James Courtney. As a 21-year-old business student at Bath, he dreamed up an idea for a dining reward app called Lux Rewards. He used his placement year to work on his startup at the university's SetSquared Bath Innovation Center, getting mentorship and tapping into the local investors network. After years of hard work, a pivot during the pandemic, and a major deal with Barclaycard, his company was acquired by an 8-figure sum, making him a millionaire. He started with an idea in a student competition, and thanks to the university's ecosystem, built a global company. That's the power of SetSquared network. It gives you a level of support and access to money that most founders can only dream of. Trying to start a business in London is famously expensive and crazy competitive. So what if your university gave you a launchpad right into the heart of the city's tech scene? That's exactly what London Metropolitan University does with its accelerator and its Big Idea Challenge. London Met Enterprise is the university's dedicated service for helping students build skills in freelancing, self-employment, and starting a business. But it's the Big Idea Challenge that really makes it stand out. This annual competition isn't just about winning cash. It's a full-on development program. Students get coaching, mentorship, and the chance to pitch to the panel of actual investors and entrepreneurs. The competition is split into categories like commercial, creative, and social impact, making sure all kinds of ideas get a moment into spotlight. Last year's winners included Rebuy Plus, Microbiome, Balancing Super Drink, and Noise Magazine, a publication for up-and-coming London artists. Maybe the most ambitious was the Grand Champion, the AI-integrated robotic pollinator, an AI-powered system designed to pollinate strawberry flowers, created by a robotic MSc graduate. What's so powerful here is the mix of hands-on sport and a public platform. The university helps students sharpen their ideas at boot camps and then produce professional videos pitches for the finalists. Take the 2019 winners of the creative category House Of. Their idea was to run pottery and furniture courses for the homeless to help them get ready for employment. After winning, they used the support from the accelerator's Launchpad program to bring their social enterprise to life, partnering with charities like St. Mungo's Recovery College. They didn't just win a contest, they launched a mission-driven company. With the university's full backing, London Met proves that with the right support, even in the most competitive city on earth, a student's big idea can take root and grow. This revolution in university-led enterprise isn't just happening in a few selected places, it's a full-on nationwide movement. At the University of Sunderland, the Startup at Sunderland program has helped create over 150 new businesses in just the last 5 years, with 95% of them sticking around and growing in the Northeast. They have a dedicated digital incubator and provide startup skills courses on everything from finance to marketing. Anglia Ruskin University was previously named Entrepreneurial University of the Year and hosts the Arise Innovation Hubs. These hubs are specifically designed to help startups in the health and well-being sector, giving students direct access to the industry experts and grant funding in the very specialized field. A medical student there, Talha Mahmood, recently won a £20,000 prize for his Medley AI venture, which is already getting interest from investors while he's still studying. Then you've got Keele University, whose Smart Innovation Hub is a state-of-the-art building located right next to the Keele Business School. This literally puts students, entrepreneurs, academics, and local businesses leaders in the same room. They offer everything from co-working spaces to fully funded sport programs, creating a place where a student with an idea can just walk down the hall and get expert advice. So the message is loud and clear all across the country. Universities are waking up to their power as economical engine. They are providing the infrastructure, funding, and mentorship that dramatically increase the chances of a student business making it big. So back to where we started. That crushing weight of the student debt and the shaky job market, the universities we looked at today are offering a powerful way out. They are changing the very purpose of higher education. It's no longer just about prepping you for the job. It's about giving you the tools to create your own. Choosing a university like Northumbria, Bath, London Met, or any of the other with top-tier enterprise programs is an investment in the different kind of future. It's a strategic move to surround yourself with resources, mentors, and networks that can turn your ambition into real, tangible asset. You are not just buying a degree, you are buying a launchpad. The old path from education to employment is still there, of course, but for the innovators, the builders, and the rule breakers, there's new, smarter route. And it runs right through the enterprise hubs of these forward-thinking UK universities. What do you think is the most important thing a university can offer a student founder? Is it the money, the mentorship, or the network? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.